for different areas. New rates for 2026 fiscal year per $100 of taxable property are 14889 in the city of Clinton, 1.4065 in Oak Ridge, and 1.5037 in Oliver Springs, Rocky Top, Norris, and rural Anderson County. In other news, Commission voted to confirm Commissioner Shane Vowell to a seat on the Anderson County Library Board. City of Clinton Planning Commission approved a site plan for a new shelter on Carden Farm Drive near its existing dog park. Commission turned down a proposal from its Operations Committee to increase its tax on quarrying or mining sand, gravel, chert, and limestone within the county in order to help their county pay for road work. And the commission approved having a draft letter to the state and to enforce its laws against unwanted, spoofed, and robocalls. Anderson County woman safe and unharmed after a dramatic rollover left her SUV damaged Monday night. Shantae Whitaker driving along a stretch of road near Railroad Trestle when she briefly was blinded by the sun, came around a curve. Her car's right front tire slipped off the shoulder, caught the edge of a trail, and caused her Chevy Tahoe to roll over multiple times. She then rolled down the window and was able to call for help. Two Good Samaritans arrived on scene to assist her in safely exiting through the window. She credits her seatbelt, the car's airbag system, and the kindness of strangers for allowing her to walk away from what could have been a much more serious accident. And that's what's happening. For more local information news, be sure to visit WYSHradio.com.
You are still slowing 40 eastbound past Watt Road. Otherwise, doing a great job on the interstate. Some heavy volume still southbound at Broadway down through Fountain City, through Halls Crossroads, on Edgemore Road, northbound Chapman Highway out of Seymour, the 129 bypass in Alcoa, and North Shore Drive at Ebenezer.
If you think you have roof or shingle damage, don't let anybody onto your roof. Don't sign anything until you talk to David Barnett. When trust matters, it's Barnett Roofing and nobody else.
Sherry Bigler, Pete Michaels Traffic.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like we're in for much more of the same, but just one more day. We top out at 91 degrees with a heat index value pushing close to 100 and some scattered showers and storms, but cooler and drier air settles in this weekend. The weather is heating up, and so is your roof. Call my friends at 865 Roofing. That's 865-333-2024 for a free roof check before the storms roll back in. Local, trusted, and ready when you need them. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
It's that time again. It's time to buy, sell, trade, lose, find, and give away. It's trading time on WYSH. Trading time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton. On your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Trading Time can be seen and heard on BBB TV, on Comcast, Xfinity cable channels 1081 and 1086. So, sit back, relax, and get ready for East Tennessee's longest-running Trading Time program since 1960. It's Trading Time on WYSH.
All right. Good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Your password this morning, write it down and make a note. Mountain Barn Builders. Mountain Barn Builders. You got it? Yep, that's an easy one to remember. You got my number, don't you? 457-1380. If you need a storage building, carport, dog kennel, chicken coop, gazebo, tiny house, building moved, whatever you need, Mountain Barn Builders can get you taken care of. Maybe you need an extra garage. Well, they can build that for you, too. They got them. There, 313 North Main Street in Rocky Top, 1550 Seabrist Boulevard in Clinton. Mountain Barn Builders, 865-207-8457. All right. Let's get on the phone. Let's get moving on Trading Time on a Thursday morning. Thursday morning. Hello. Let's go. Doo-doo-be-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Come on, guys. Get on the phone. Woohoo! Nobody? Anybody? Nope. You sure? Absolutely, positively sure. No trading time today. Going once. Good morning. WYSH Radio. Hello there. Good morning. You're on trading time. Hi there. Can you tell me today's password, please? Okay, there. Try it again. Good morning, WYSH Radio. You are on trading time. Can you tell me today's password, please?
The Mountain Barn Builders.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Morning to you, Ron. This morning I still got a little bit of sweet corn left for sale. I'm picking right now. I'm picking this morning. $1 a dozen.
Gotcha.
I've got the 6-foot fiberglass step ladder for $40. I've got a 4-burner gas grill for $50. Everything's in excellent condition. The number is 865-599-7426.
599-7426. I think Johnny's interested in your grill. Johnny up in Rocky Top.
Yeah, he called me the other day. I got two of them. That's the reason I advertised the other one.
I got you. All right. And think we're going to run out of corn today?
No, I'll have corn 2 or 3 more days probably.
Oh, wow. Okay, good deal. All right, we'll take care of it then, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Sweet corn's popular. Mm-hmm. 865-457-1380 or 877-711-4005. Trading time password, Mountain Barn Builders. We appreciate our friends at Mountain Barn Builders. We appreciate the sponsorship. They come on here and sponsor our trading time password. And they've been doing it for a while. And we appreciate you guys doing business with them because we can't do it without them. They can't, neither they or we can do it without you guys, the customers, our listeners, their customers. So, okay, with that said, in exactly 3 minutes, I will come back here and we will conclude today's program, or I will come back here and I will take your calls. Faux show. One way or the other, we're going to get moving on this Thursday. David's coming in today. I believe David's going to be here. Hopefully fit as a fiddle. Ask your neighbor, David West, Stars and Stories of the Kaz Walker Show. All right, guys. 865-457-1380. Back after this break.
I've always believed that being prepared brings confidence. That's exactly what Raw Tactical offers. Veteran-owned and with over 25 years of experience, our team provides structured, hands-on firearm training. Whether you're a beginner or an expert marksman, we have courses tailored just for you. We make learning safe and supportive with a mix of classroom and live fire training offered with flexible scheduling. We even offer women-only classes and Tennessee Enhanced Concealed Carry courses. At Raw Tactical, families are welcome, and our strong local reputation speaks for itself. Plus, we offer added value like first aid training, home defense planning, and custom one-on-one training. When you train with us, you don't just learn to shoot. You gain confidence that becomes your protection. Experience the difference at Raw Tactical. Visit rawtactical.com. That's R-A-H tactical.com to book today or call 865-724-6387. And remember, walk by faith, shoot by sight.
Summertime is here, and Shylock's Pond wants you to know they have everything you need to enjoy summertime activities like fishing gear, fishing poles, camping gear, kayaks, firearms, lawn equipment, and much more. Come on in and enjoy the air conditioning while you look over everything. In fact, if you need an air conditioner, they've got that too. And video games, video game consoles, TVs, musical equipment, and much more. If you need it, they've got it. And if you need cash for vacation, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue, Clinton. Call 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Clinton Home Center is now a destination for Milwaukee power tools. Clinton Home Center is now a Milwaukee dealer and one of the largest in more than a 50-mile radius. Some of the tools include nail guns, sawzalls, battery-operated power tools, and more. Things like blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and much, much more. Stop by Clinton Home Center and check out their brand new selection of Milwaukee tools, serving our community since 1953. Stop in at Clinton Home Center, 130 J.D. Yarnell Cornell Industrial Parkway. Call 457-1593. 457-1593.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
30 seconds, guys. Let me know.
Party 5 here. Let's get down to business. Everybody knows Medicare can be confusing. What with all the parts and plans and all, if you're confused about Medicare, just nip it right in the bud. I call the senior benefits team at Madison Insurance Group or visit their new website, straighttalkmedicare.com. You'll have all the answers to your questions in no time. That's straighttalkmedicare.com or call Madison Insurance Group at 865-425-7300. Tell them Barney sent you.
Tell you what we'll do. We'll move Mountain Barn Builders over to tomorrow and give them that. We'll wrap it up today. Hopefully you guys will call tonight. We're going to discontinue the night program if we don't start getting more calls on it, though, because to have to pay folks to come in here and do that, and then for the time, we can't keep doing it. But that said, enjoy your Thursday. Stick around here in about, a little less than an hour. David will be in here. Bye-bye.
You've been listening to Training Time on WYSH. Training Time can be heard on AM 1380, FM 101.1, FM 99.5 on your Alexa, simply by saying, Alexa, play WYSH Radio Clinton on your smartphone using the TuneIn Radio app and on our website, WYSHradio.com. Training Time can be seen and heard on BBB TV on Comcast, Xfinity cable channels 1081 and 1086. Join us here Monday through Saturday after the news at 9 a.m. for Trading Time, and Monday through Friday after the news at 6 p.m. for Trading Time Prime Time. Please tell your friends and neighbors and join us back here next time for Trading Time on WYSH. And thanks for listening.
Saturday, August 2nd, at the historic Princess Theater in Harriman, Tennessee, for one night only. It's country music legend Gene Watson.
Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind.
Gene Watson at the Princess Theater in Harriman.
Fall in love in a hot afternoon. Should I come home or should I go crazy? You sold your paper roses.
Get ready for an extraordinary night of country music with country music legend Gene Watson at the Princess Theater, Saturday, August 2nd, 7 p.m. Get your tickets now at EastTennesseeConcerts.com. That's EastTennesseeConcerts.com.
But I think that you're outdoing what I'm here doing without
Gene Watson Watson, Saturday, August 2nd at the Princess Theater at Harriman, 7 p.m. Get your tickets at EastTennesseeConcerts.com. And don't miss Gene Watson.
At my farewell party.
There's nothing like when you get that part from eBay and it just fits. Yeah, the first time. So you can do less of this and get right back to more of this. At eBay, you'll find all the parts you need, guaranteed to fit, at prices you'll love. Sounds good, doesn't it? eBay, things people love. Eligible items only, exclusions apply.
Millions of Americans take medicine like Ozempic and Zepbound. Many of them are overpaying by thousands of dollars a year. These GLP-1 medications for diabetes, weight loss, and more may not always be covered by your insurance, but GoodRx can help. GoodRx helps you save every month on prescriptions at over 70,000 pharmacies nationwide. Best of all, it's free to use. Check GoodRx to save on GLP-1s. Just go to GoodRx.com/GLP. That's GoodRx.com/GLP. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance, including Medicare and other federal and state-funded programs.
I have a car. I have a home. I have a busy schedule. I don't need more headaches. I need reliable solutions when things go wrong. At AM/PM Garage Doors, they ensure your garage door is in top shape any time of day or night, weekends or holidays. With skilled uniformed technicians ready to repair or install, they keep your life running smoothly. AM/PM Garage Doors, dependable service around the clock. Call them at 865-556-8386 or look them up on Facebook. Trust me, you'll be glad you did.
Summertime is here, and Shylock's Pond wants you to know they have everything you need to enjoy summertime activities like fishing gear, fishing poles, camping gear, kayaks, firearms, lawn equipment, and much more. Come on in and enjoy the air conditioning while you look over everything. In fact, if you need an air conditioner, they've got that too. And video games, video game consoles, TVs, musical equipment, and much more. If you need it, they've got it. And if you need cash for vacation, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue, Clinton. Call 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
Just adjust the tracks. As you advance, you continue to get a higher payout. Obviously, a win would solve all of our problems.
I'm Mark Darrow, and this is PRN's Garage Pass.
At Napa, we are the pros that know electrical systems are complex. That's why we deliver solutions that keep it simple. From starters and alternators to premium batteries and the testers to diagnose them, Napa provides the high-quality products your customers can count on. Whether you're a local shop or managing a national fleet, Napa has the new or remanufactured electrical parts to keep your business powered up and running strong. Find your parts right now at Napa.
The first in-season tournament took some weird turns right off the bat, but most everyone believes the 5-race run was a success. It was the brainchild of Denny Hamlin, and he was asked what he'd like to see done to improve it.
Paying for advancing. I think you would probably get more buy-in from drivers. You got to create a bigger pool of money there to then do that. You still need to make it big for the winter, but certainly feel like it was all implemented fairly well this year. Just adjust the tracks, maybe adjust the payout. As you advance, you continue to get a higher payout, and then you move from there.
Couldn't agree more, and we certainly don't need 2 road races. With Bubba Wallace becoming the 13th different Cup Series winner, currently only 3 drivers can make the playoff on points. Alex Bowman is 1 driver and 63 points above the cut line.
Just trying to be on the right side of things. Obviously, a win would solve all of our problems, but we're back up to 9th in points, and the last month or so, we've been doing a lot of the right things, and just glad to have some progress in the right direction.
You ever try fixing your car and realize you're missing that one part? Yeah, been there. That's why eBay's my go-to. They've got millions of parts, guaranteed to fit. I'm talking brake pads for when yours have seen one too many miles of stop and go. Oil filters, because you don't mess around with your engine care. Even got this cold air intake on my watch list. I might just go for it. To keep the ride cool and your DIY streak hot. Find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay. Things people love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
I have a lot of respect for Richard Childress and Austin Hill, but But you know what? I think NASCAR did the right thing suspending him for a race and taking away his playoff points. Hooking somebody, we all know, in the right rear and sending them into the wall head-on is the biggest no-no among race drivers. You just can't do it. Thankfully, Eric Almirola wasn't hurt, but he could have been. There's now a good chance that a split-second decision made in anger could cost Hill any chance at winning the Xfinity Series championship this year. That would indeed be a high price to pay for a choice Hill, I'm sure, would love to have back. PRN's Garage Pass, not narrow-minded, Garrow-minded.
Your floors are a bore, and so are you, with endless carpet choices leaving you confused again. You're feeling stuck. You've got all the symptoms. You've got a case of floor fatigue. Sure, you could ignore it, or you could call for help. Call Karen's Carpet. They'll not only transform your space with Primo Flooring Oak Hill Hardwood for just $4.99 a square foot, they'll floor you with options. Karen's Carpet, the store that gives you more. Visit karenscarpetsales.com today.
Don't be fooled by insurance companies telling you where you have to get your prescriptions filled. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy in Andersonville can fill your prescriptions, and they'll do it in about 10 minutes. And make sure you ask Anderson Crossing Pharmacy about their loyalty card. You can save 10% on over-the-counter items. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy is at 3318 Andersonville Highway. Call them at 865-494-8444, 494-8444. Family-owned and serving our area since 1995. Anderson Crossing Pharmacy, caring for you and about you. It's football time in Tennessee. Let's kick off the season by kicking some amps and start saving today. Master Battery on Callahan Drive is kicking off football season with electrifying deals. Get 10% off all batteries, $25 off Mixtec Ultra Power, $50 off auto or marine AGM batteries, and $100 off any alternator or starter with install. Plus, snag employee pricing on Generac generators. But hurry, these deals won't last long. Visit masterbattery.com or rush to 2217 Callahan Drive and charge up your savings. Master Battery, we have what you need when you need it. Home of the best price guarantee.
Big news, East Tennessee. The former Showtime Ford is now Ray Varner Ford Used Cars, your trusted local source for quality pre-owned vehicles. We've got a great selection of inspected, reliable pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs, offering top-notch maintenance and repairs. Visit us today at Ray Varner Ford Used Cars in Wartburg. Local, trusted, and ready to serve you. For the best deals, it's Ray Varner Ford Used Cars in Wartburg. Or shop us online at RayVarnerFordUsedCars.com.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like we're in for much more of the same, but just one more day. We top out at 91 degrees with the heat index value pushing close to 100 and some scattered showers and storms, but cooler and drier air settles in this weekend. The weather is heating up, and so is your roof. Call my friends at 865 Roofing. That's 865-333-2024 for a free roof check before the storms roll back in. Local, trusted, and ready when you need them. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
It's time to take a look at the Trading Time Classifieds on WYSH. If you have items you'd like to place on the Trading Time Classifieds, send a list of up to 5 items and your credit card information to P.O. Box 329, Clinton, Tennessee 37717. It's $20 for 5 days on the radio and internet. $5 extra with a photo of your item or items. You can also call us at 845-1380, and we'll get you. Thanks for listening to the Trading Time Classifieds. Happy trading and have a great day. You should consider advertising on WYSH Trading Time because people all over East Tennessee are listening and just might come in and do business with you. Good morning, WYSH Radio Trading Time. Hi, you're on the air. Where are you calling us from this morning?
Knoxville.
Hey.
Yeah, good morning to you, Ron, and I'm calling from Powell.
Thank you. Where are you calling me from this morning?
Clinton.
Yes, sir. Where are you calling me from this morning, brother?
I'm down here in Olive Springs. I've been right here on this corner since 1972.
My friend, where are you calling me from today?
Clinton.
Okay. That'll do it. Where are you calling from today?
Fort Florida.
I know where you're at. You're here in Clinton.
That's right.
Go right ahead. And where you calling me from?
I'm in between Oliver Springs and Harriman.
Well, I'm up here in the Andersonville area.
Yes, ma'am. Where you calling us from today?
Rockwood.
Go right ahead.
Nowhere on the wrong county down here. How you doing?
Good morning. You're on the air.
It's Big Ron from Metropolis in Harriman, Tennessee. Now I'm up at Carroll, sitting by the fireplace.
Where you calling us from this morning?
Oliver Springs.
Where you at today, David? Where you calling from?
Over on Raccoon Valley.
Raccoon Valley. AM 1380 WYSH. WYSH. Where you calling me from today, sir?
Jacksboro.
Jacksboro. Fantastic. Where you calling me from this morning?
Oliver Springs.
Where are you at this morning?
I'm in Dutch Valley community.
They can call me here in La Follette.
Good morning, sir. Where are you calling us from today?
South Rockwood.
Good deal.
And I'm calling from South Clinton.
Where are you calling me from today?
This is Nick in Oak Ridge.
Nick in Oak Ridge. Good morning, Nick. Thank you. Where are you calling from this morning?
Knoxville.
Knoxville, Tennessee.
I'm calling from Bryceville, Tennessee today.
Calling from Bryce. Yes, sir. Where are you calling me from?
Harriman.
Harriman. Thank you. Pat, you're calling me from West Wolf Valley.
West Wolf Valley, yes, sir.
There you go.
Right here below the radio station on Spring Street.
Where are you calling us from this morning, sir?
Campbell County.
Yes, it is. Hi. Good morning. Where are you calling me from today?
I'm calling down here from South Harriman.
That's exactly right. Where are you calling me from today, pal?
La Follette.
La Follette. Thank you. Go ahead. Fantastic. Campbell County's in the house today. Where are you calling me from today?
South Clinton.
Thank you, sir. Where are you calling me from today?
Here in Clinton, Ron.
Thank you, sir. Do you currently or would you like to draw business from any of these areas? Clinton, Oliver Springs, Jacksboro, Oak Ridge, Rockwood, La Follette, Andersonville, Harriman, Caryville, Dutch Valley, Roane County, Campbell County, Knoxville, South Clinton, Bryceville, West Wolf Valley, Raccoon Valley, Spring Street, South Harriman, Emery Gap, Powell, and many others? This is just one day of trading time. We do it 6 days a week, twice a day. A world of business is waiting to hear about your business on Trading Time. So why not advertise your business right here on WYSH Trading Time? Heard on AM 1380, FM 99.5, FM 101.1, online at WYSHradio.com, at BBBTV12.com. On your Alexa, simply say, play WYSH Radio Clinton on the TuneIn Radio app. Watch Trading Time on Comcast, Xfinity Channel 1081 or 1086. On Facebook, search WYSH AM 1380 or BBB TV 12. On YouTube, Twitter, now X. Just search BBB TV 12. And you can watch on your Roku, Fire Stick, and Apple TV streaming device by downloading Boxcast and then searching BBB Communications. So why not advertise your business to everyone listening to Trading Time right here on WYSH? Summertime is here, and Shylock's Pond wants you to know they have everything you need to enjoy summertime activities like fishing gear, fishing poles, camping gear, kayaks, firearms, lawn equipment, and much more. Come on in and enjoy the air conditioning while you look over everything. In fact, if you need an air conditioner, they've got that too. And video games, video game consoles, TVs, musical equipment, and much more. If you need it, they've got it. And if you need cash for vacation, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue, Clinton. Call 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
They are challenging President Trump's authority. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. Some importing businesses in 12 Democrat-led states go to an appeals court this morning trying to block the tariffs the president's imposing on imports. A lot more are going into effect tomorrow. Ahead of that, there's a new trade deal with South Korea.
South Korean imports will be taxed at 15% instead of the 25% that was due to go into effect August 1st. President Trump posts on Truth Social, South Korea will spend $350 billion on investments owned and controlled by the United States and buy $100 billion worth of liquefied natural gas or other energy products.
That's Fox's Chris Foster. The president also posted it's going to be very hard to do a trade deal with Canada over its threat to recognize a Palestinian state if Israel doesn't stop the war against Hamas, as an international outcry grows over food shortages and starvation in Gaza. U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff is in Israel now, restarting talks that stalled.
In recent days, President Trump alluded that a different approach would be needed to free the remaining 20 living hostages, along with the bodies of 30 others.
As Fox's Trey Yingst in Tel Aviv, the manhunt's over for a suspected killer in Arkansas.
James McGann was nabbed in the middle of getting a haircut, charged with 2
2 counts of capital murder in the killings of Clinton and Kristen Brink, who were attacked in front of their daughters as the family hiked Devil's Den State Park in Arkansas Saturday.
That's Fox's Lillian. The girls aged 7 and 9 were not injured physically, but they did lose their parents, and they're now being cared for by family. We just got an inflation update showing a bigger than expected increase in what's called the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index last month, rising 2.6% year over year, up from 2.3 in May. That's an inflation gauge the Federal Reserve watches closely, and it comes the day after Fed Chair Jerome Powell cited concerns tariffs could lead to higher prices.
We expect to see more of that.
So the Fed chose not to cut interest rates. Well, President Trump didn't like that. He wants a big rate cut and posted on Truth Social this morning, Powell is too late, too stupid, too political, and a total loser, costing our country trillions of dollars. America's listening to Fox News.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Camilla, 2 days old, she had to have open heart surgery. All of a sudden, she's on 5 different medications. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist got so tight. She said, GoodRx save you a lot of money. Saving that extra $200-300 a month. We're able to do all these extra activities, so it puts less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our pockets.
Download the free app or visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx user compensated for their time. GoodRx is not insurance, but can be used instead of insurance.
A friend passed suddenly with an old estate plan from a first marriage. Now her family is stuck in court, arguing over everything. I know I have to do better for mine. With Trust and Will, I can make a legally valid estate plan online. Fast, affordable, and customized for my state. Go to trustandwill.com and use code RADIO for 20% off. Don't leave a mess behind. Leave a plan. Trust and Will is an online estate planning service. See website for details.
Trust and Will. Immigration and Customs Enforcement may ramp up much protested raids targeting those here illegally with a new recruitment program with incentives to hire more agents. Borders Czar Tom Homan tells Fox.
This is making America safe again. We are prioritizing the worst in this country. We're removing national security threats every day.
Now, some Democrats in the House are taking their anger over the Trump deportation agenda to court.
A dozen lawmakers accused the Trump administration of unlawful obstruction of congressional oversight. It comes after Democrats from Maryland's congressional delegation were denied access at a Baltimore ICE facility.
We followed every rule, including the law that doesn't require oversight to give notice. But despite the fact that it's not required, we still opted to give a full week's of notice, which is actually what HHS has since said is required.
That's Maryland Congressman Johnny Olszewski on the Fox News Rundown this week. The Department of Homeland Security says the Democrats filing the lawsuit are, quote, running to court to drive clicks and fundraising emails. On Capitol Hill, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
The Trump administration's worked out a financial agreement with another university, Brown, that will restore federal funding and end an investigation into anti-Semitism on campus and alleged racial bias in admissions at Brown. The Justice Department is still investigating UCLA, but it has agreed to settle another lawsuit.
Jewish students and a professor are accusing UCLA of allowing anti-Semitic discrimination on campus during last year's pro-Palestinian protests. Their lawsuit alleging with the knowledge of university officials, protesters prevented Jewish students from accessing part of the campus and made anti-Semitic threats. UCLA agreeing to pay more than $6 million to settle the complaint. Under the settlement, the school will send more than $2 million to 8 groups that support its Jewish community and $50,000 to each plaintiff. Kristen Goodwin, Fox News.
On Wall Street, stock futures are rising before the opening bell. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
With your local information news, I'm Jim Miller. Staff at a daycare preschool in Clinton, investigated by both the Tennessee Department of Human Services and Department of Children's Services, reportedly falsified information on an incident form. The July 23rd visit report for the Kitty Corner Nursery and Preschool states that a TDHS worker determined that an incident form had been falsified because the description of the incident or injury did not align with what was seen on video footage. TDHS notes that the compliance issue was corrected July 28 as Kitty Corner would be reminding staff to fill out incident forms accurately, and management would be reviewing video footage for all incidents and injuries to ensure that they're accurately documented. Anderson County Commission approving different property tax rates for different areas. New rates for 2026 fiscal year per $100 of taxable property are $14889 in the city of Clinton, 1.4065 in Oak Ridge, and 1.5037 in Oliver Springs, Rocky Top, Norris, and rural Anderson County. In other news, Commission voted to confirm Commissioner Shane Vowell to a seat on the Anderson County Library Board. City of Clinton Planning Commission approved a site plan for a new shelter on Carden Farm Drive near its existing dog park. Commission turned down a proposal from its Operations Committee to increase its tax on quarrying or mining sand, gravel, chert, and limestone within the county in order to help their county pay for road work. And the commission approved having a draft letter to the state and to enforce its laws against unwanted, spoofed, and robocalls. Anderson County woman safe and unharmed after a dramatic rollover left her SUV damaged Monday night. Shantae Whitaker, driving along a stretch of road near railroad trestle when she briefly was blinded by the sun, came around a curve. Her car's right front tire slipped off the shoulder, caught the edge of a trail, and caused her Chevy Tahoe to roll over multiple times. She then rolled down the window and was able to call for help. Two Good Samaritans arrived on scene to assist her in safely exiting through the window. She credits her seatbelt, the car's airbag system, and the kindness of strangers for allowing her to walk away from what could have been a much more serious accident. And that's what's happening. For more local information news, be sure to visit WYSHradio.com.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like we're in for much more of the same, but just one more day. We top out at 91 degrees with the heat index value pushing close to 100 and some scattered showers and storms, but cooler and drier air settles in this weekend. The weather is heating up, and so is your roof. Call my friends at 865 Roofing. That's 865-333-2024 for a free roof check before the storms roll back in. Local, trusted, and ready when you need them. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5. WYSH.
Living in East Tennessee, we experienced some hot, sticky summers. Make sure your home is comfortable this season. Summer is fast approaching, and now is the perfect time to have your air conditioning serviced. Call Trademans Mechanical at 386-3532 for all of your air conditioning and refrigeration needs. Be sure to ask about our summer specials. No gimmicks, just good, honest service.
Trademans Mechanical Services, what we do. Call 386-3532.
When you have a wreck, a good day can become a bad day in a hurry. But when it's time to get that car towed away, there is a number you need to know. 865-457-6927. Lowe's Tows. Did you know they work with all insurance agencies and body shops? And they can assist you throughout the whole process. Call 865-457-6927. If you need a tow, you need Lowe's Tows. 865-457-6927. They're locally owned and operated. They will tow anything, anywhere, from a Volkswagen to a semi-truck, from across the street to across the state. The stress of having a wreck is bad enough, so call Lowe's Tows, and that's one less thing you have to worry about. 614 Clinch Avenue in Clinton. Call 865-457-6927 or find them on Facebook at Lowe's Tows.
Craving that mouth-watering smoky flavor? Grumpa Bear Barbecue at 211 South Main Street, Rocky Top has your fix. Indulge in their famous pulled pork sandwiches or savor the succulent tri-tip. Don't forget to check out their daily specials that'll make your taste buds roar. Remember, don't feed the bears, let the bears feed you. 423-223-9325 or find us on Facebook. Satisfy your barbecue cravings at Grumpa Bear Barbecue today.
Check up on health with Chris Whitting.
Bullying has become a national epidemic. Dr. William Copeland with Duke University followed 1,400 kids for 20 years.
Over 30% of them were involved in bullying at some point, with about 20% reporting that they were only involved as a victim, about 5% that were reporting that they were only involved as a bully themselves, and then another 5% that reported being both bullied and bullying other kids.
And even worse, the effects of bullying can last well into adulthood.
It was that group that was both a victim of bullying and bullied other people that had the worst long-term outcomes. They were at about 5-fold increased risk for having depression, but then they also had about 10 times higher risk of having suicidal thoughts and behavior in adulthood.
Dr. Copeland's advice for parents? Open a dialogue with your child about bullying before it's a problem. For Checkup on Health, I'm Chris Whitting.
Back to school is on the brain. That means new notebooks, pencils, new everything. And while the kids are getting ready to get book smart, it's time for you to save smart with Straight Talk Wireless. Switch now and get a free Moto G 2025 with 5G when you activate select plans. Now that's a smart call. Get Straight Talk covered by Verizon's 5G network. Available at straighttalk.com and Walmart. Offer valid through 10/19/25. Taxes and fees apply. Purchase of gold unlimited plan or higher required for offer. Must activate the plan in-store at Walmart. Cannot be combined with other offers.
Well, these polymers aren't as flexible as batch K3.
Researcher Laurie is stretched thin.
Did you get the vulcanization analytics from V66? Wait, are these rubber scores from last week?
She needs to hire new lab technicians so she can bounce back into her old self.
I need Indeed.
Indeed you do. Our matching platform lets you spend less time searching and more time connecting with candidates. Redeem your $75 credit at Indeed.com/credit. Terms and conditions apply.
Get ready for summer and lake season at Hammer Stores. Every week, there are new shipments of ladies' famous label sportwear and men's branded clothing. Ladies and girls' boutique fashions are 25% off Hammer's regularly low marked price. Check out new arrivals for summer from Simply Southern and our largest selection ever of men's fishing apparel from Huck, Magellan, Real Life, and Habit. We have just received truckloads of short-sleeve printed tees from several famous makers that could outfit the entire family for the coming warmer months. Enjoy hot deals on men's shirts, swim trunks, and shorts from famous makers like Worldwide Sportsman, Columbia, Johnny O, Simply Southern, and many, many more. Beat the heat with all-terrain gear, pants, and shorts from Wrangler at all-time low prices. Continue your spring cleaning and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for daily deals. If you miss a day, you miss a bargain at Hammer's, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and Newcastle.
You should see us now.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like we're in for much more of the same, but just one more day. We top out at 91 degrees with the heat index value pushing close to 100 and some scattered showers and storms, but cooler and drier air settles in this weekend. The weather is heating up, and so is your roof. Call my friends at 865 Roofing. That's 865-333-2024 for a free roof check before the storms roll back in. Local, trusted, and ready when you need them. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Powell Clinch Utility District wants to make your next home improvement a success. Their appliances are made with you in mind to update your kitchen, laundry room, and provide you with endless hot water. Want to improve your outdoor living? PCUD sells griddles, grills, and fire pits, all powered by natural gas, so you never have to fill a tank again. They also offer appliance installation and 0% financing added directly to your monthly bill. Visit PCUD Showroom in Rocky Top, their website at pcud.org, or call 865-426-2822 to learn more. PCUD is your natural gas provider.
I'm Ken Chester, and this is Tech Mobility in Focus. Back after this.
Are you tired of juggling multiple apps and platforms for meetings, webinars, and staying connected? Look no further than AONmeetings.com, the all-in-one browser-based platform that does it all. With AON Meetings, you can effortlessly communicate with clients, host virtual meetings and webinars, and stay in touch with family and friends, all in one place and for one price. Here's the best part. You can enjoy a 30-day free trial. It's time to simplify your life and boost your productivity. AONmeetings.com, where innovation meets connection. Get started today and revolutionize the way you communicate.
While commercial trucking is at the forefront of autonomous vehicle technology, it was only a matter of time until other applications were developed. After securing approval from the Federal Railroad Administration, Parallel Systems, the developer of an autonomous battery electric rail system, will work with short-line company Genesee in Wyoming to begin commercial deployment of autonomous battery electric rail cars. The deployment will occur during a 160-mile stretch of two Georgia railroads. The stretch will connect the port of Savannah to major arterial distribution operations serving the East Coast. The parallel freight system allows for groupings of 10 to 30 vehicles to operate in a platoon without couplings between the vehicles. This autonomous battery electric system will help the railroads grow their shorter route transportation business, as well as reduce shipping costs, pollution, and highway congestion. To learn more about the Tech Mobility Show, start by visiting our website. Hi, I'm Ken Chester, host of the Tech Mobility Show. The website is a treasure trove of information about me and the show, as well as where to find it on the radio across the country. Keep up with the happenings at the Tech Mobility Show by visiting techmobility.show. That's techmobility.show. You can also drop us a line at talk@techmobility.show. Despite a dramatic increase in standard advanced driver assistance systems, America's rate of crash deaths where speeding is a contributing factor remains stubbornly high. In the absence of federal action regarding a cohesive natural approach to the problem, individual states are stepping into the void in an attempt to resolve the issue within their state. Increasingly, they are turning to a technology that is already being deployed in Europe called Intelligent Speed Assist, or ISA. ISA systems make extreme speeding difficult or even impossible. The technology uses GPS to identify the speed limit on a road segment and then deters drivers from going more than a programmed amount beyond it. ISA can range from passive warning systems to active systems that prevent excessive speed. Legislators in Virginia have just passed a law to make ISA a consequence for repeated traffic violations. Is this okay? This has been Tech Mobility in Focus.
Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, has something for the whole family. Names like Carhartt and Area. You can keep your feet warm and dry with dry shot boots for men and women. They also have Georgia and Ariat work boots. Anderson Farmers Co-op also has everything you need to take care of your animals. Whether you're a farmer or just have a house full of dogs and cats. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles Severs Boulevard in Clinton, 865-457-9641.
The toughest challenges you'll face are finding a reliable team, clearing tough terrain, and keeping your land pristine. That's right, keeping your land pristine. Now that you know, why not trust S&R Forestry Mulching? Veteran-owned and operated, licensed and insured. They specialize in clearing those hard-to-reach spots, roadsides, ravines, riverbanks.
Call S&R Forestry Mulching, 865-441-4642, and let them handle the tough stuff for you. S&R Forestry Mulching, clearing the way the right way. 865-441-4642. Summertime is here, and Shylock's Pond wants you to know they have everything you need to enjoy summertime activities like fishing gear, fishing poles, camping gear, kayaks, firearms, lawn equipment, and much more. Come on in and enjoy the air conditioning while you look over everything. In fact, if you need an air conditioner, they've got that too. And video games, video game consoles, TVs, musical equipment, and much more. If you need it, they've got it. And if you need cash for vacation, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pond, 1204 Clinch Avenue, Clinton. Call 865-457-2960. And remember, Shylock's has cash for you.
Take a moment to elevate your view, and you'll find a roofing company that truly stands above the rest. For over 3 decades, Rick Brogdon and Brogdon Roofing has not only met, but consistently surpassed the expectations of its clients. With a firm foundation in East Tennessee and a reputation built on trust and expertise, we've been leading the industry with roofing solutions that are both innovative and reliable. Our team, a fusion of skilled craftsmen and dedicated specialists, is committed to working tirelessly, ensuring every shingle and tile is placed with precision. We believe in the strength of commitment, the assurance of quality, and the value of community. In a world filled with fleeting guarantees, our company stands as a beacon of dependability. A roofing company with such dedication, such reputation, and such competitive pricing certainly deserves your attention. Step up to roofing excellence. Brogdon Roofing, 865-483-8900. Online at BrogdonRoofingInc.com.
Ever feel like you're dragging through the day and no amount of coffee can fix it? It might not be the caffeine, it's your confidence. Yup. If you're not feeling your best, everything feels just a bit off. Whether it's that tired reflection or those stubborn pounds. But there's a simple fix. Way to Go Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Spa. With bioidentical hormone replacement pellets and our signature Hydrofacial, you can rediscover your glow and vitality. This month, our back-to-school special offers the Hydrofacial for only $149, giving you that immediate glow and shine. Whether you're prepping for a big meeting or a night out, we make it easy. Call Denise at 865-300-0238, and she'll guide you to look and feel your absolute best. Suddenly, you're not just surviving the day, you're thriving. With 5 locations in East Tennessee, you'll find one convenient to you. Online at waytogomedicalspa.com. Way to Go Weight Loss and Anti-Aging Spa. the very best in weight loss and anti-aging solutions so you can shine from the inside out.
Attention Merle listeners, mention Radio 967 and save 10%.
Looking for a getaway that's anything but ordinary? Do you wish you could be a kid again? Well, you can. Escape to Sanctuary Treehouse Resort in the Smoky Mountains, the world's first interactive treehouse resort, and now the largest of its kind. Guests at Sanctuary Treehouse Resort rave about the interactive furniture, rope climbs, swings, 20-foot slides, heated toilet seats, escape hatches, bucket pulleys, indoor-outdoor fireplaces and tubs, swinging outdoor day beds, drink chutes, and so much more. This world-renowned treehouse resort is perfect for families, couples, and larger groups seeking peace, play, and luxury in the trees. With over 250-plus reviews and a 5-star rating, Sanctuary Treehouse Resort has proven to be pioneers in the treehouse and hospitality industry. Every stay includes surprises at every turn, complimentary perks, and memories that last a lifetime. Sanctuary Treehouse Resort is where modern-day amenities meets nostalgia in nature. Book now at treehouseresort.com and sleep above the rest.
Exclusive offer for Merle listeners. Mention Radio 967 and save 10%.
Good morning. Have a great day, everybody. It looks like we're in for much more of the same, but just one more day. We top out at 91 degrees with the heat index value pushing close to 100 and some scattered showers and storms, but cooler and drier air settles in this weekend. The weather is heating up, and so is your roof. Call my friends at 865 Roofing. That's 865-333-2024 for a free roof check before the storms roll back in. Local, trusted, and ready when you need them. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher from the East Tennessee Weather Center for AM 1380, FM 101.1, and FM 99.5 WYSH.
Getting ready for news at the top of the hour. We'll get the phones going here. Well, actually, we got David coming in a little while. David WYSH stars and stories of the Kaz Walker Show. Sammy said he was going to try and be here today, too. So hopefully we'll have the whole hee-haw gang back in here and everybody feeling fine and fit. Hopefully David's feeling better. And who knows who he'll bring with him today. You'll find out when I find out. But ask your neighbor. David WYSH stars and stories of the Kaz Walker Show. On the way here directly. You guys just hang here with us. AM 1380, FM 101.1, 99.5, WYSH. If you're tuned in and listening in on Xfinity Cable, you can still find us on cable channel 1081 and 1086. Depending on where you are. A lot of places get both of them. We're on both 1081 and 1086. Had a call yesterday. Some folks are having a hard time getting this on the TuneIn app. I think we got all that worked out, so you can pull us up on TuneIn if you got your smartphone. You just download the TuneIn app. That's what it's called, TuneIn or TuneIn Radio, and then search for WYSH. It'll try and get you to buy a premium version of it. You don't have to do that. Just download it, and you can search and listen to us. Doesn't cost you anything. You can get it on the Apple Store, Google Play. It's TuneIn Radio. All right. Back in a flash.
If you have unfiled taxes or are in debt to the IRS, this is important news. Did you know the IRS has programs specifically designed to help people struggling with tax debt? Powerful tax assistance programs that can save you thousands if you qualify. No one knows these programs better than the experts at Optima Tax Relief, America's most trusted tax resolution firm, A-rated by the Better Business Bureau. Their award-winning team of tax attorneys and licensed professionals have resolved over $1 billion of tax debt for their clients. One call to Optima can start the process, helping to end your worries about wage garnishment, asset seizure, and other IRS actions. Make sure you're getting the best options to solve your tax problems. Call the experts at Optima today for a free confidential consultation.
Call 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522. 800-707-4522.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
I've always believed that being prepared brings confidence. That's exactly what Raw Tactical offers. Veteran-owned and with over 25 years of experience, our team provides structured, hands-on firearm training. Whether you're a beginner or an expert marksman, we have courses tailored just for you. We make learning safe and supportive with a mix of classroom and live fire training offered with flexible scheduling. We even offer women-only classes and Tennessee Enhanced Concealed Carry courses. At Raw Tactical, families are welcome, and our strong local reputation speaks for itself. Plus, we offer added value like first aid training, home defense planning, and custom one-on-one training. When you train with us, you don't just learn to shoot. you gain confidence that becomes your protection. Experience the difference at Raw Tactical. Visit rawtactical.com. That's R-A-H tactical.com to book today or call 865-724-6387. And remember, walk by faith, shoot by sight.
W2